Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for the Lion New Moon of August 12th, 2026. So let's see what's the energy, what's the message with this new moon. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that will be positive, constructive, and ameliorative. So as always, when we have a new or a full moon, we are gonna start with the Moonology oracle. As always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, so let's see. Can we have a first card, please, for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to help them and guide them on their destiny's path with this new moon? You start with the conclusions. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, which reminds me that this new moon in Lion is also a total solar eclipse. So it seems that this eclipse energy has a big meaning here. Yeah, under the deck you have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. It seems that an old cycle in which you were kind of in a loop is really about to end for good, and you're about to be able to move forward, building a whole new path, a whole new life. It also seems that what was hidden will be fully revealed, even though it is a new moon, because of this full solar eclipse, this total solar eclipse. There's going to be some form of manipulation or trickery that's going to happen, but you are going to be able to see clearly through this trickery, those lies, and you're going to be able to understand, to extract the conclusions that you need moving forward. And as you move forward, as you start to build, so in this new moon in Taurus, it looks like a total solar eclipse also. Yeah. There's something about your willpower coming back online as this total solar eclipse will pass through, because it's only a brief moment in time, a solar eclipse. Yeah. Let's see. In the Radiant Sun Oracle, what will the sun illuminate? What will the sun show you or allow you to understand more clearly, so that you can move forward in a more abundant future? Crows. I rarely hear them in the neighborhood. So can we have a card, please? What does the collective need to see more clearly? What's going to happen with those conclusions that are within reach? Yeah. charity. And we have another card, please. What else do I need to know? Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Thank you. You have concentration. So a focused energy. And secrets. Yeah, I feel that this energy that's gonna reveal the sun that was hidden for some time during this eclipse, that will reappear, will allow you to receive help from the divine, will allow you to receive this help both spiritually and in the physical through earth angels. Yeah. See, on this concentration there are 7 swords, like those lies of the devil, this manipulation, this control tactic that's been trying to keep you the star in this web. But you are Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, and thus you will be able, as the sun eliminates those lies, those manipulation tactics in your life, you'll be able to get out of this web, move away from those focused energies that have been trying to speak nonsense, speak lies into your heart, into your mind. Yeah. That we're keeping secrets from you by telling lies that looked like they were truth. Yeah. Under the deck you have eccentricity. You'll be able to see this chimera, this devil energy in your life. You'll be able to hold it by its tail, and you'll be able to plan and manage how you can step over this devil energy, this energy that's been lying, deceiving, controlling, manipulating, that's been draining your energy, that's been wrongfully using your charitable art against you. Yeah, we're going into the Symbolon. So we will take 2 cards for both sides of the Symbolon, and then the 3rd card will be the energy that links them together. Those 2 Symbolon can be 2 parts within yourself, or they can represent you and somebody else that have a very strong energetical link together, a bond. This bond doesn't have to be a soulmate, it can be a karmic relationship also. So I'll always use your intuition and discernment. So let's see, can we have the first side of the Symbolon for the collective? What do they need to know, to see, to understand? Yeah. You have the partner. Under the partner you have a fight, yeah, a karmic soulmate or a karmic relationship that should be centered around love, understanding, getting together, but that is really 2 energies fighting against one another. So can we have the other side of this symbol, please? Well, that was too many, but okay. So we have the Fool in reverse. And when the Fool is reversed, we see the King with his hands in the air, the King with which is a representation of his ego. So we have somebody that is deeply in their ego, that is doing the most not to embark on their journey, on their path, towards their destiny, towards their crown, towards what will bring elevation to their soul. Yeah. They might be fooling around, but they will find out. It's like you're there, opening your heart to somebody, to a karmic partner. You're there, ready to dance, ready to fully commit to somebody, but that somebody is, yes, still deeply wounded. They are hidden within their egos. They're not yet ready yet to walk this path, to let their ego down, to step into faith. Yeah. Family, the energy that links both of those energies together. So it seems that this relationship between you and this karmic relationship in your life is centered around some member of your family. Could be a brother, a sister, mother, father, aunt, uncle, cousin. Yeah, but it's somebody that's not further than this part of your family. It is somebody that is close to you and your family, somebody that you hold, or that you have held strong bonds together with them. But I feel that you have realized, or that you are realizing with this new moon in Lion, this total solar eclipse, you are or will be realizing that this family member is still in their ego. They are not ready to move forward on their path, and thus they cannot stay in this relationship with you. They cannot stay with you in this dance. They cannot partner up. They cannot remain in a relationship. A relationship that would be draining you, that would be, attachments, bindings. More than love, it is a relationship that is purely based on the accumulation of wealth. Using your charity against yourself, gaining financially, physically, from you, from your help, from what you can provide for them. The wounded warrior that realizes his foolishness, the foolishness in his chivalry, in his open heart. We are going to take some cards in the Emblemata tarot deck to continue this reading for you this morning. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know to help and guide them? Nice. You have the Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth. Yeah. Some form of heritage, something that is manifested in the physical, but that comes ultimately from your ancestors, from their virtues, from what they have worked on during their time in this life. The Five of Wands. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel that this Ten of Pentacles actually represents this family member. It's an older family member, somebody that's older than you, somebody that's in a way an ancestor, but that's not so ancient since they are still alive, they are still within your family, but they are older than you, thus they are an ancestor. Yeah, it's like they are controlling generational wealth, they are controlling abundance in your life, they are, or they have been preventing you from gaining some spiritual wealth from your ancestors in the past. They were competing with you, they were keeping you stuck in an energy where you were always needing to fight your way out, or fight to keep you occupied so that you would not realize that all the work that you were putting in this energy that was competing with yours, that was keeping you stuck together with them, was only there to get you stuck in a maze, to bind your luck, your good fortune, and to keep you in under some form of glass ceiling, in a mental prison, in a state where you felt like you were not able to move, not able to see clearly. Yeah, it was an energy that was really binding and controlling you. And it was hard to realize, to see clearly, because it was so close to you. It's hard to believe that somebody, especially if it's a parent, a mother, a father, an uncle, an aunt, that somebody close to us would be doing the most to keep us stuck, to prevent us from growing, from being able to use our energy towards our own projects, our own dreams, goals, ambitions, abundance. Knowing that, where will the collective be moving on forward from this energy? How will they be able to release this energy and to start to work on their own path? We'll be using the Everyday Tarot. So can we have a card, please? What will the collective need to be doing or moving forward onto, putting their energies toward, to go towards prosperity. The Four of Wands. Well, there's going to be a celebration soon. A celebration in your family. You get together somewhere, something that will allow you to take a pause and realize all the path, all the movement that you've done already in your life. You'll realize that, yeah, you might have been stuck for some time working and not seeing the fruits of your labor, but you still work. You were still working, you were still energetically moving towards growth for your soul. Yeah, the moon under the deck. The Ten of Pentacles mid-deck. With the moon. The Two of Wands. And with the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician. What's under this moon energy? The Devil. Yeah. Sure, why not? And what's under this Ten of Pentacles? The Page of Wands. Yeah. You'll be able to celebrate and also to be celebrated by the rest of your family, by the other members of your family at this event, where they will be seeing all the work, all the growth that you have done. Thus, the conclusions that are within reach, they will be able to realize that you were still able to work on yourself, on your soul, on getting better, even though you were closely bound by a relationship in your life, in your family, that was using and abusing you of your kind heart. Yeah, it's a rite of passage. There's also a solar eclipse in this moon card. It's like a moon crescent, a new moon with the sun in the background. And so this family member, this Fool in the reverse, this family member that's in his or her ego, that's in the Devil energy, trying to bind, manipulate, lie, control, that was hidden will be fully revealed. Those conclusions are within reach. And so you will be freed, you'll be able to plan your path ahead, you'll be able to prepare your next steps. The steps that will lead you not to this Ten of Pentacles that was binding you, but to create, to manifest your own Ten of Pentacles. To be able to manifest all the wealth that you need for yourself and for others, so that you can have the satisfaction to contribute and to share this wealth in the future with others, so that you'll be able to fulfill all of your material goals. Maybe even have a family of your own. Yeah, the Page of Wands under the deck, under this Ten of Pentacles. Be able to plan the next steps and get moving on this path with the Magician, where you will have all the tools at your disposition. You'll have everything you need to manifest your goals, your desires. your abundance. It's like at this celebration that's gonna happen soon, or maybe even at this new moon in your family, this celebration will unveil this devil energy in your life, this devil energy in your family, for everybody else to see clearly. Anything else? So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you moving forward on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.